Merci, Monsieur.
Thank you, Mr. Shestakov. Mr. Chair, it is becoming clear that the problem of food price hikes is not a short-term or transitory one. It is clear that one of the basic reasons of volatility remains not only the action of financial speculators, but the lack of a clear system for forecasting and prediction for agricultural producers. On the one hand, they suffer the most from product price volatility. On the other hand, it is one of the basic reasons when at a time that lack of transparency and unpredictability, there's a reduction in production of one product or an increase in production of a product for the prices of which are at a high level. Thus, an effective counteraction of these challenges should be of a comprehensive nature and could take into account a close international cooperation. There's need to reduce a coordination of international activity should be implemented. It's possible that there's a need for a clearer definition of the format of the Rapid Response Forum, whose aims and tasks need to be more clearly defined. This year, Russia is presiding over the APEC, and we will be a leader in various important international forums between 2013 and 2015, in the G20 and G8 in 2014, G20 in 2013, and BRICS in 2015. Russia is ensuring due attention in the programs of its presidency to all of the issues of counteracting hunger, undernourishment, and ensuring sustainable development in the international agricultural sector in the context of the Millennium Development Goals and the initiatives of the UN Secretary General, including Zero Hunger. Russia has a serious agrarian potential, which allows it, in principle, to ensure high quality and accessible food, not only on its domestic market, but it allows it to guarantee sustainable supply of Russian grain on the international markets, oil crops too, and products from their processing, and in the medium term, poultry and pork. On the whole, the unique geopolitical position and huge agrarian potential and consistency of the four presidencies allows us an opportunity to consolidate the efforts of the international community and to implement an integrated strategy in order to ensure sustainable food security. So this topic has become one of the key ones in Russia's presidency of APEC in 2012. Ministers of the agriculture of the countries adopted the Kazan Declaration on the issue of food security. The basis of it is the idea that the most important condition for achieving food security is a sustainable increase in agricultural production and productivity in agriculture. In 2013, the presidency of the G20 will transfer to the Russian Federation, as I already said. Since during the presidency of France in 2012, this issue was on the priority list, Russia, in cooperation with other member states of the G20, will naturally strive to ensure continuity and consistency in considering it. Along these lines, we believe it is very important to avoid any overlap in the initiatives of the G20, and a coordinating role in this area could be played by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN, which is a central international forum at which the agricultural agenda is formed and where decisions of the international community are taken in this area. In my bilateral meeting in Istanbul with Mr. Jose Graziano da Silva, and also during our working contacts with the FAO, what was expressed was a readiness to give our country the necessary assistance in its presidency. We believe that implementing this proposal is a necessary element in ensuring the continuity of the presidency on the agriculture track. During the Nigati Plan of Action, in March of this year, what was developed and implemented was the APEC information platform on food security. It's called APIC, which is an analogue to AMIS. Russia, in its linking role, suggests that what we developed is the opportunity to merge or have cooperation between the AMIS and APEP system. At the moment, our specialists are working on feasibility and technical possibilities of bringing together our platforms. During the CFS session, what will be considered will be the GSF. The basic value of the GSF, in our opinion, is that it is a general mechanism and a single document which has practical guidelines on basic recommendations of a strategic, political and operational nature in food security and nutrition. They are founded on broad participation, consultation and shared responsibility under the CFS. In the future, we will continue to look at the global strategic framework as a basis for developing a global food security doctrine, which could become a strategic document aimed at addressing the issue of ensuring that food products are available worldwide. Thank you.